Welcome to Atco Dragway. My name is Brian Bissone. This is All Out Live. This is our extreme class. This is our fastest class. These guys are in their cars in the staging lanes right now. They're ready to rock and roll. We're gonna do some awesome, fast racing.
Let's do it, All Out Live. Let's go, boys. Start it up.
This is the extreme class from Atco Dragway. I want to introduce somebody. This is Gavin Jerome, and this is Instant Green.
Thank you, Brian. I am Gavin Jerome, and welcome to Instant Green, the most fun game show you've ever seen. I've got my man, Bill. He proudly says he's Loudmouth Bill from Philadelphia. You ready to win some money?
Oh, I'm ready, baby.
Oh, but you gotta beat this guy. He's been here. You're with some winning people. $200 has gone to Howell, New Jersey. What's your name? You're Caleb?
Yep.
Are you ready to win some money?
I'm gonna try my best.
Try my best. Let's burn them out. Let's go. Let's race.
All right, your first matchup. 8 cars in the first round of the extreme class. Pete Lopez, the 68 Camaro in the right lane. Carl Babiak, 1991 Ford Mustang left side. Pete Lopez, 1968 Camaro. This is a battle we've seen all night. Ford versus Chevy, Mustang versus Camaro.
They both like the right-hand lane. Let's race.
All right, here we go. Headed on down the quarter mile. Side by side, looks like the Camaro in the right lane might be pulling away just a little bit. And the wind light on for the Camaro in the right lane.
We got two great competitors. They both got it right. They picked the right lane. They picked the correct lane. It's 1-1. Let's burn them out.
All right, your next matchup, Steve Verhill, the 1940 Chevrolet, the Al Capone car, taking on John Flood, the legend, right side in that 1971 Chevrolet Camaro.
It's old school, new school. Lock them in. They're both locked in. They both love that right-hand lane. Nobody likes old school. Who's going to get it done?
All right, Verhill, he's right in, lights the top bulb right away. John Flood being set in the beams by the crew member in the right lane. All right, he's got the top bulb lit. Both drivers in there's the green light. And both drivers, similar reaction times. Looks like maybe the 40 Chevy out in front in the left lane. Wind light on here for Verhill, left side, the 1940 Chevy.
Nobody likes old school. I'm an old man. I love old school. Loudmouth Bill, you missed. Caleb, you missed. It's 1-1. You're still in this game. Let's burn them out.
All right, here you go. Eliezer Gonzalez, left side in the 1978 Malibu, taking on Brud Benke. The 84 Camaro in the right
make
lane.
your picks. Lock them in, make your picks. They pick different lanes. He's got the right lane. He's got the left lane. Here we go.
All right, Gonzalez actually looks like might have gone through the beam in the left lane. He's got to back it up. All right. Now he's got it. It's for. There we go. We got stage cars. We got green lights. Gonzalez going crazy in the left lane, but he's out in front in the Malibu. And the wind light on into the semifinals. Eliezer Gonzalez in the left lane. Jim Zamiati's pulling into the left lane in the Plymouth Satellite. Michael Carney, last year's Extreme winner, right side in the 70 Camaro. Here we go. Burn 'em, burn 'em.
Lock in your picks. Here we go. They both like that right-hand lane.
Both drivers are green here. This is a good race. And moving on to the semifinals, it's Zamiati in the left lane in the Satellite. Gets there by 3.3 feet, Gavin.
3.3 feet. That's a great race. Unfortunately, it doesn't change anything for my good friend Caleb. You have a wonderful contestant. Give him a nice round of applause. But you know what that means. I get another hug from my man Bill. Thank you for playing Instant Green. I'm Gavin Jerome. We'll see you again.
Register to race, buy tickets and more at alloutlive.com.
Number one, we're going to take it all today.
Eliezer Gonzalez, that yellow Malibu, he was the winner according to the timing system, but that blue Camaro, he's got a little bit of a discrepancy. So Brian, let us know what's going on.
I put my 2 bulbs on, he backs out, and then there's no lights on, and all of a sudden his lights are on, and how's that fair? I'm already in, ready to go. He keeps staying. If I'm wrong, I seen the lights wrong, you need to need to look at the video.
All right, Gonzalez actually looks like might have gone through the beam in the left lane. He's got to back it up. All right, now he's got to hitch forward. There we go. We got stage cars. We got green light.
You pull into the beams, you stage. Unless that bulb drops, the race has not started. There was no red light, there was no foul. It's just that simple. Let's go over here real quick and talk to these guys. This is what we talk about, utilizing your resources. They've got fans going everywhere. We've got a generator in the back. We got a battery charger going on here. Crew chief, what's your name?
Elliot Gonzalez from Philadelphia.
All right, Elliot, this car's beautiful. We've seen this car before. There was a little issue on the tree. Tell me what was going on up there, because there was some complaining going on, deep staging back and forth. We didn't see a red light. Car bumped in. You tell me what's going on.
His trans brake didn't activate, so then he foot braked. So that's why it ran over, but he didn't red light, because he wasn't even in stage yet.
He said something about deep staging and stuff. I didn't see anything. All I saw the car go in. So, needless to say, no red light, continue to move on. How's the car running?
It's running great.
No trans brake. What's the matter? Broken?
They didn't want to activate.
Wouldn't activate. So we already have a little bit of problems going on with this car. Cool it down. Let's move on. Good luck. Let's go to the next one. What's your name, man?
Pete Lopez.
How's the car running, buddy?
Car's running good, you know. It's hooking up pretty good.
What kind of temperature?
About 180.
All right, you ready for the next pass?
I'm ready.
All right, you got a few minutes left here, about a minute and a half, so get ready to rock and roll. All right, first of all, we've seen this car before many times. This is the wheelie machine. This car was in last year. Very impressive. What's your name again, buddy?
I'm Steve Verhill.
Dave Verhill. What year is this car?
It's a 1940 Chevy.
What do you got under the hood?
It's a 427 small block Chevrolet.
Any power out?
Got a Whipple supercharger.
So it's a supercharged car. It may look old, but she's got some modern stuff going on here real quick. How's the temperature?
Not an issue at all. 150 degrees the whole time.
We got 150 degrees, got a Whipple supercharger. This is his second time in here. We're gonna move on down.
I'm Jim Zemiati. How are you?
How you doing, buddy? How's the car running, number one?
I'm running good. The
car's nice and cool. I see him cooling in here. You ready for the next round? You got about another 30, 40 seconds, man, so stay in there, stay cool. Hopefully we'll see you in the finals.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you.
To my right is Mike. You've been here all day. You've been having some fun. What do you think about Instant Green? Are you ready to win some money?
I always win money, especially against this guy Dooley. And you know what? Right away, powder coating. They came out and did a great thing today. Joe Cheedy Racing. Kevin.
It's only a half-hour show, man.
All right.
All right, we got Steve. Steve, you're going to take his money, am I right?
I always do.
All right, here we go. It's Instant Green. We only have 2 races, so you got to get it right.
Thank you very much, Gavin. Here we go. The first matchup pulling into the water box in the semifinals. Steve Verhill in the 1940 Chevrolet, the Al Capone car, taking on Eliezer Gonzalez right side in the Chevrolet Malibu. Burn 'em, burn 'em.
All right, they're locking them in. They got left lane and right lane. We've got right lane over here. We got left lane, old school here. Let's race them hard. Let's go.
All right, Eliezer out of Philadelphia, setting the beams. He goes deep. Verhill inching forward in the left lane in that 1940 Chevy Coupe. All right, Verhill got to like that bottom lamp. Come on, Steve. All right, there he is. There's the green, and Steve is going on the over. He's over towards the center line. He didn't cross, though. He's headed on down. He's out in front, and the win light for Steve Verhill in the 1940 Chevy left side.
I told them who was going to win, and they don't listen to me. Old school all the time. We've got 1 for Steve, but Mike, you're still in it. It's 0-1. We're going to burn them out. Let's see what goes on here. Here we go.
All right, your other matchup in the semifinals, Jim Zamiati, left side in the 1967 Plymouth Satellite, taking on Pete Lopez, right side in the 1968 Camaro.
They both like that blue beast in the left-hand lane. Oh, he changed it last second, so this is gonna get good.
Instant Green contestants got different lanes. Zamiatti got to light the bottom lamp. Here we go. Lopez and Zamiatti, both cars leaving pretty good. Zamiatti a little towards the center. Might give Lopez some time to get around him. Win light on into the finals. Lopez the Camaro in the right lane.
I tell you what, I like the way this ended. We got two good friends having a really good time. I got my man Steve. You got $50. You didn't get lucky. You got lots of skill. My man, $50 for you. Thank you very much for playing Instant Green, brother. Thank you very much.
ACO Dragway Extreme Class Finals. We've got two racers coming up here. These guys are going to come up to the stage. Someone's going to take $2,000 cash and all these prizes home tonight.
All Out Live, baby. Here we come.
ACO Extreme Class. These are our two finalists right here. Let's start off number one. Who are you?
Pete Lopez,
Lopez, tell me what you're driving tonight.
68 Camaro, big block Chevy.
Big block Chevy. How's it running? Is it running hot, running cool? What do you got?
It was a little hot that time, but under 200.
200, that's getting close. Now remember, this is 2 out of 3, so you might have to go 3 rounds. You guys are cooling it down. I see him working over here. Who do we have over here right now? I've seen this car before.
Yeah, I was runner-up last year in this class. My name is Steve Verhill. I have the 40 Chevy.
Steve Verhill, guess what? Semifinals, where are you right now? The finals. So let's find out real quick. Are you guys want to go heads up, or you want to go do some negotiation? What do you want to do here?
First round, heads up.
Go heads up. I'm good with it.
Faster than me, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so here we go. First round. Heads up, heads up. So you both agree on this, number one. Shake hands, get to your cars. Let's do this, guys. This is the extreme class. Hustle back to the cars. Once you're back in there, we're talking about running right away. This is a hot lap. It's a 2 out of 3. I'm going to go out there and find out what these guys are going to ask for on the second pass. Take it away, Gavin Jerome. Tell me who's up next.
I'll tell you who's up next, Brian. We have a father-son battling it out in the finals. We have Jason Smith. We have Colin Smith. They are the pride of Maryland, and I want to show something right here on your right shoulder patch here. That's Purvey Motorsports, a good friend of ours, Derek Purvey, and we're going to tell him Godspeed and God bless. And so, wonderful friend and supporter of this, and we lost him not too long ago, but for the grace of God go I. You have seen how this game is played. You know how to race. You raced today, and it didn't go so well, but it went well enough for you to be in the finals, and so that's good. So Colin, with the funny spelled name, you've got an old school versus new school. You're a new school guy. I'm guessing you're going to be new school, but you're an old man like me, brother. I think you might like that old thing right there.
Well, you know, old is experience.
There he is, experience. So they know how to play instant green. Best 2 out of 3, hot lap. I'm going to give some money away. Take it away, my friend Nate.
Steve Verhill, the 1940 Chevy. Left side, Pete Lopez out of Poughkeepsie. The 1968 Camaro in the right lane. First matchup, best 2 out of 3.
All right, make your picks and lock them in. Old school, new school. Colin versus Jason. The Smiths family, let's race!
First matchup in the finals. Winners got to take 2 of 3. Pete Lopez goes in right away. Steve Verhill in the 1940 Chevy left side. Just got to inch it forward a little bit further in the left lane. Maybe making the opponent get a little bit hotter there. All right, Verhill and Lopez away. Looks like Verhill left side might be out in front just a little bit. Win light on to Steve Verhill left side, the 1940 Chevy.
I'll tell you, the Racing Smiths family, they know their stuff. Even the young man went old school. It's hard to pick against that machine. I tell you what, I love the way that thing looks. Jason, you taught your son well. That's all I have to say. It's instant green. They're going to come back around. It's 1-1. So somebody's going to go home with some money, but this is for bragging rights. It's young man versus old. Yeah, you got that right. It's instant green.
Register to race, buy tickets and more at alloutlive.com.
All Out Live, June 22nd. See if you got what it takes here at ACO, New Jersey.
run them all out. Everybody goes on the trailer. Everybody.
All right, we're going to send it down to Brian in the water box to talk to these guys.
All right, guys, here we go. That's 1-0. These guys are close. How'd that pass go, man?
I think he got me on the tree on that one, so I'm starting to reel him in, but I ran out of real estate.
The big question number one is heads up again or what?
I think I'll do heads up again.
So he agrees to heads up. We're going to run this heads up. So cool down, stay right here. Let's find out what he has to say. He has agreed to go heads up again. What are you ready to do?
Heads up.
Here we go. Fire these things up. One more run here. If you win, you win. If you win, we go one more time. Let's run these burnouts. Let's roll. Back to you, Gavin Jerome.
Excellent. Thank you, Brian. I tell you what, it's old school. A 1940 Chevy against that beautiful Camaro. The Camaro's got to find something deep down inside. We've got father and son battling it out. We're going to burn them out. Let's see who they pick. All right, lock them in, guys. Lock them in. They both want left-hand lane. They love that old school 40 Chevy. Let's race.
Steve Verhill in that 1940 Chevrolet left side. He's got one win under his belt here in the finals. Pete Lopez, the 1968 Camaro, needs to see a win light or this thing is over. Pete Lopez, he's doing like he always does. Double bulbs in the right lane. Verhill taking his time, taking his time. He's got the top light lit. Just needs to inch it forward. About 5 more inches. There's the bottom ball. There's the instant green. Verhill on the back bumper. He's going towards the center line. That might give Lopez a chance to get around him. Oh, we might be going to a third matchup. Yes, we will. Pete Lopez, the Camaro in the right lane.
You each got it wrong. I tell you what, I thought that Camaro had it more in it, Brian. I know, man, I know. So here we go, one more race to decide it all.
Yeah, Gavin, it looked like that wheel stand from Verhill in the left lane is what hurt him right there. He came down, started going towards the center line, had to kind of get out of the run, and that allowed Pete Lopez in that 68 Camaro in the right lane to get around him, take the win, even this up at 1 apiece.
It's late night, it's extreme racing. We got, what, one more pass. One more pass, dude. This is it. We're going to find out who's the extreme class winner at Atco Dragway. The big question, Ray, you've been tuning cars for years. You know better than I do. These guys are running hot.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Somebody is going to win $2,000 in cash and all kind of cool prizes, key parts, Boss Hog converters, RJS, Pennzoil, Flexolite, Fire Aid, Racer Direct, all those guys that supported these guys. Here we go, they're coming up right now. We'll pull them into the burnout box. I'm gonna go right back to that window again. I'm gonna give them one more chance. I have a feeling it's gonna be heads up again. Let's see what happens.
Register to race, buy tickets and more at alloutlive.com.
All Out Live.
We've got one race left here tonight. Steve Verhill versus Pete Lopez for all the marbles. They're coming back down the return road right into the water box for the final race of the night.
Okay, this is it. For all the marbles, all the money, all the cash, all the prizes. One pass. What do you want to do?
Maybe I can get the back tire?
Looking for the back tire right now. All right, so that's our negotiation. Anything else? That it, right? Back tire. Let's come around over here. He asked for the back tire.
I want to do the back tire, and I feel that his car EP's a little bit more than mine, and 60 foot's better than mine. Heads up.
He wants heads up, guys. All right, let's go back over here. Let's continue this negotiation. Are you going to go heads up, or are you going to stick with your back tire start?
Run it.
Run it. Heads up, correct?
Heads up, run it.
Back to you, Gavin.
Thank you, Brian. The Smiths are battling. It's Colin and Jason. Here they go. They're going to burn them out, and then they're going to make their pick. Here we go.
Burn them, gentlemen. Burn them, burn them.
All right, lock them in. Old school, new school. Here we go. We're going to have a winner. He wants right, you want left. New school for the old guy, old school from the new guy. Here we go.
Steve Verhill double bolts it. Lopez, Verhill gets away real good. He's well out in front, but Lopez is trying to run him down. He might be able to do it with light on here for Steve Verhill in the left lane, the 1940 Chevy.
Yeah! 1940 Chevy gets the win. The young man gets it done. Jason, I don't know, man. You can have your pick. Have a backpack or a fanny pack. Thank you for having us. You get the money, my man Colin. It's new school. Thank you for playing Instant Green.
ATCO Dragway, Extreme Class. I'm standing here with the winner. That's right. Once again, tell me your name and where you're from.
I'm Steve Verhill from Middletown, New York, originally from Philadelphia, PA.
And you are the ATCO Extreme winner. Here we go, $2,000 cash, buddy. Semifinals last year, finals this year. So you had over a year to figure it out. So guess what? You figured it out here.
I was so tired because they didn't pick us till later. I almost threw the towel in and went home.
So you almost threw the towel in, and guess what? You're going home with some cash. Prizes from Racer Direct, RGS, Pandora, FireAid, Flexolite. Boss Hogs will give you $500 to try out a new converter. $250 from Induction Solutions. This is our Extreme. We're talking about Extreme ATCO Dragway winner right here. Congratulations, man. Let's spring one more time. Extreme Class ATCO Dragway winner. Moving on. There you go, guys. Thanks a lot, man. Enjoy it. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Thanks for coming out to ATCO Dragway and All Out Live. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
All out live, baby. All out live. All out live.
Dead presidents, baby.
Register to race, buy tickets and more at alloutlive.com.
All out live.
Ready?